Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Detroit and RoboCop Rogue City. Last time, after cornering Spike, who was captured by the Torchheads, Spike gave up Antonowski's location because Antonowski didn't pay him for all the crimes he did. And we learned that Antonowski was holed up at the old mall. And after, a glitch trip, we were able to overpower our memories and bring Antonowski to justice. We then dealt with Max Becker's ambush. Turns out he wasn't actually the OCP connection. So now we gotta get the info straight from the horse's mouth. We're headed to the OCP correctional facility to interrogate Wendell himself, where nothing bad will ever happen. Alright, objectives. We do have police work.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Lovely people.
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room.
Okay.
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, sir. Hey, welcome, Cross. Glad the notifications actually worked. Yeah, notifications are a hit or miss.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Low life waiting his trial. That's the problem. He is a slime.
Just another slime that tried to run the city.
I'm afraid he's something more than that. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
Why not both?
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Prison shouldn't be a business, but okay.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Don't care.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Uh-huh. I keep my hands busy punishing
The
criminals.
best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Oh, so much anger. I know where it's coming from. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
You can't give me what I want.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want
Yeah.
details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Huh.
Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
Alarms at a prison. This is... Sounds like it. Our trip
We have
just
to
got
take the
more
prisoner
interesting.
back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Or send them to their god. Their choice. Can't get in that way.
Man, I can't take it.
Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
I mean the damn music.
I don't actually mind the music, but that's okay.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Oh, we can't have that. Alright, so... The illegal broadcast is here. The armory's here, and Wendell's confession, the main thing, is over here. Alright, well, let's see if we can get in. Okay, you're fine.
We're taking this broadcast over. Oh, you got music. Want some peace and quiet? You come in. Shut it up.
Yeah, Deagle.
Get out of there. Free cards are sponsored by the new guy in town.
Don't just stand
Don't
there.
forget to thank him. And put the bullet in any seal you can find.
Alright. So I need to figure out a way to get through there. Okay, grab those. Poor dude. Wait. Do, do, do. All right. Armor break-in secured. Combat shotgun. Hell yeah. Ooh, combat shotgun S2. Alright, so let's activate that one. Looks like I'm going to have to go this way and circle around that way. Okay. Bad. Alright.
Hey, don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
You're good.
And now, Anatomy Corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
Sounds like something I should probably stop. Alright, nothing in here. Alright, hello. No.
Is that you? You better do something to get us out of here! You were in no hurry.
What's up?
Stupid guards. Hey, Tin Man. Are you working in prison now? Tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
Alright, well, I did what I could. money. You'd really think they would learn. Check those corners. All right. I threw him through the brick wall. Oh, that's hilarious. There we go. That. Got that. Okay. Really? Hello, Ross. Welcome, Shaman. Yes, this is the spaz. It's so fun to use. Bam! Alright, police work. Oh, we're almost done. Oh, like you fucking shouldn't. Yeah. Because the reason why Murphy has the stock unfolded as the Lord intended is because he's not an idiot. He's tactical. He knows that you get better accuracy and stability with the stock unfolded. Yeah, you can actually aim it.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something.
Far Cry 2.
His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
You got it.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
All right.
Sir,
well,
Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. shame it'll go to waste.
That's actually quite thoughtful. I like you. It's like, you're doing such a great job for the city, Murphy. I'm gonna give you some desserts. I don't know if you can actually eat them or not, but I'm pretty sure Murphy, even if he can't eat them, he would appreciate the sentiment. Because it would mean that the warden didn't see him as a robot, but saw him as a person. Prison guards, AUGs, yep.
Whoa, that's not what I expected on my first day.
Hell of a first day, isn't it?
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Really?
Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids, please. I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
They're just shooting everybody.
Approaching the client. Affirmative. RoboCop is still at the facility. There's no threat.
I'm not.
Well.
RoboCop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
Must be the ones who released the prisoners.
They're mercs.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
Dude, you're alright.
I'm not with them. I'm waiting for the guards.
You got it. Come on, I will get it in there. Yeah. I mean, the prisoners that broke out and escaped and actively murdered the guards, yeah. They get what they got. They deserve what they got. But the ones that are just, trying to exist, serve out their time, no, they didn't deserve this.
I'm not an enemy. Just give me the...
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him.
Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him.
If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
You know what? How about this? I'll watch as he cuffs you and takes you back to the others. That okay?
Cuff him.
All right, scumbag. Playtime's over. Show me your hands.
You're not as naive as I thought, Robo-Pig. One day I'll blow your head off.
Yeah. Ooh, your arm's gone. One more piece of evidence. Ooh, armory. Hey, PCBs. Probably have it. Everyone has standards, even evil. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so I have to go up from the top. Got it. I think that was pretty cool. Breach in, grab the dude, throw him at the other dude, then shoot the other dude in the dick. Shift start notes. Posts 600 to 1400 hours. Post items received. Radio functioning. Flashlight no batteries. Still waiting for resupply. High-speed gun holster functioning. Special instructions. Keep a close eye on the new prisoner, Wendell Antonowski. I don't know why the guy ended up here in the first place. He seems to be a big player and shouldn't be in a prison like ours. Just err on the side of caution. If he causes even minor difficulties, he may be placed in solitary confinement. Oh yeah, guy saw a major red flag. What the hell am I supposed to do? I guess I do need to go downstairs. Okay, fine, whatever. John decided the game was rigged from the start. Yeah. When you don't have plot armor.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Right. This is true. in Star Wars, Wedge Antilles, as a side character, survived the entire trilogy, even though he had no character fields. You deserved it. Oh, Jesus. The hell are you doing here?
Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards and get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again. Get lost.
Well, then stay here. Yeah, in this city, what is the professional help? Oh, you motherfucker!
And damage sustained!
That dude probably would. He'd be confused about the hug, but he wouldn't fight it, probably. Yeah. Alright. That is an HKG-11. I demand to be released from the mandatory baking classes. They don't de-stress me. They're pissing me off. I'm a serious thug, a real murderer. And people from the hood are already laughing at me because I ended up in this kindergarten you call a prison. When they hear about the baking classes, my reputation is done for. Jimmy the Bulldog Leak.
I can't handle this much stress. It upsets my ulcers. Quick, before someone throws the switch! Good, good. Not such a can-headed piece of shit after all. That's what the other inmates call you, but I don't. Not anymore, at least. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Jeez. Well, let me just recharge here. That feels better. Yeah, his head go boom boom. You'd think, but OCPD is spread thin thanks to Becker's ineptitude. So there may not be enough people to make it in time. Merc leader, huh? Okay. Breaking the truce. I don't want to hear that Ted's people are our bros. They helped us, we helped them, we're even. So the new guy wants us to cut him loose, we cut him loose. He has connections, so we must show him that we hold his side. We'll get the best of the deal. Really.
This whole rehearsal is a fucking mess.
I think he's dead.
Call the studio and...
Whatever you are doing here, it is not safe for you to continue.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm preparing for a role.
Your life is in danger. The prisoners are armed and running freely.
Look at the schedule. Today we're shooting prison riots. So what did you expect?
You suffered a severe emotional trauma.
Report to the guards now. Ask to be transferred to a mental institute.
I will, and heads will roll.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, he's definitely coping. Without a doubt.
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die!
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
I get your logic, but his sentence should be properly carried out. You are a guard, so do your job.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer.
Barricade yourself in if you got to. He's a guard, not a Mega City judge. Bum, 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 bum.
I lost the leg!
I like how this actually realistically depicts shotgun range and damage. It's not a point-blank weapon. It is a full-blown shotgun, meaning you can actually shoot it at a fairly decent range.
Compromise! I lost my hand! Damage sustained!
Nope, nope, nope.
Lost hand!
Looks like we got the laundry. Or, no, this is booking. Always remember to check those corners.
Can you believe that?
Believe what?
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
Yep.
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
I mean, I am a southpaw, so...
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards.
You need to
Okay.
smoke 'em out.
Damage sustained! I'm hit!
Yeah, they are smart to be on the...
Nazwa! I lost my hand!
Yeah, no, they do not have body armor. Because technically they shouldn't really be having guns in the prison. Just on the off chance that, you know, the prisoners get to the armory. If there's guns, they'll have them. If there's no guns, then at the very least, I mean, they'll just be armed with less than lethal options. No, you're dead. Well, armor and armor piercing are always in a game of cat and mouse.
Can't you get it through that thick skull of yours? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back.
I malfunction every time he flicks that damn lighter.
How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, definitely fuck that guy. I know what way you meant. Oh man, the nice security guard's dead.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
I mean, the devs modeled him after Hans Gruber. So I think they intentionally wanted him to look evil. I mean, Hans Gruber is one of the best movie villains ever. So, why can I not draw my gun?
Lewis.
Nice shot.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Yeah, that is police ROE. You have to give the suspects a chance to surrender. And you have to identify that you're police. However, as soon as they draw, you can open
thank
fire.
God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Great.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
All right. Yeah, there we go. Interview invitation. Ms. Estevez, we invite you for an interview because you are a suitable candidate for this position. As a police officer, I'm sure that you will agree that the greatest crime that can be committed is the violation of private property. Magnavolt, the largest manufacturer of the most effective lethal security devices, was established to prevent this sort of crime. We need people who understand that. Jessica Brown, Magnavolt HR Department. Okay.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, How's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
They're friends.
RoboCop, please, have a seat.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we get the A rank. Not that I need the XP.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Okay.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cell?
We don't keep the dangerous criminals downstairs. At least I don't think.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I
Public,
collected is missing from the precinct.
Yeah, I do
If
too.
someone felt comfortable stealing my
I never actually used one,
they realized that most of my records are on paper.
but I remember them.
OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
You got it. Looks like we're going.
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
Oh, I know
Really
the phone's
handful. Do you
bugged.
mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out of the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Alright. I don't think Washington would.
Something's going
Be
down in
doing
the
it.
locker room. Let's check it out.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may
All right,
feel someone's
break it
breath
up.
and smell a rat a mile away.
That is enough.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit.
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
All right. We can work with that.
I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in.
Of course
I
they
mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Yeah. Remember, kids, the first most scary phrase in the English language is, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. But the second one is, I'm from corporate and I've got an idea. Unauthorized modification.
You found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Hello.
Elise, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way, and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Huh.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
Huh, I wonder why.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done.
That's not a red flag at all.
I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this man'll go straight to Miracuza.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Sure. But first, I gotta report what I find. Do, 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 do.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The server room. I love that the data spike is literally a spike.
New OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you.
Well, Becker knows that Washington is no longer playing for his team. So he's using him as a fall guy.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable.
Yeah.
Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
Yep.
You're not going anywhere.
What?
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
The fuck do you want?
You called.
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
I didn't. Fine, whatever.
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
What's up? All right. Wish that was a Taurus HAO, but yeah. All right, back here again. And just like the last couple times, we've got a couple of things to do.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
All right, let's go.
Your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Maybe.
Let's get him! Here's something else. You really know your stuff. Let's get him!
That's probably 6.
They stand no chance against you.
No, they don't. Also, ow.
What force? That'll teach him a lesson.
Do we have police work to do? Serve and protect 3 and police work. Okay. Here we go.
Wreck my shop. Oh, God. What will my father say? And the fish. All the fish are gonna go dead.
Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business.
It is
You're
to me.
police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
All I need is your surrender.
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
All right. Well, everything is in order here. I'm going to give you Max Becker's business card. I want you to assess all the damage that's been done here. And I want you to send the invoice to Max Becker OCP. He will be more than happy to pay for everything. Again, the name is Max Becker. I'm totally throwing my boss under the bus.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
Aw, they're bonding. Yeah.
Wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
I got a little business to take care of around here. Alright, so next we're going to do serve and protect. Detect 3 violations. Gonna lurk? Okie dokie. Pretty sure there's a lot of people lurking here. But that's okay. Yeah, like... It's only... Time zones are a thing, so I guess you're in a much further time zone than me. Dude, really? Violation. Alright. I'll get you a response. Well, I mean, that was a valid ticket. He parked right next to a fire hydrant. That's a safety hazard. Oil spillage. Dude, take your car to the fucking shop.
I don't get why RoboCop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Because I don't trust either of them, but I don't trust OCP more. All right.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
Look, just... You're right. It's not illegal to be drunk in public. Kind of. Just find a better accommodation.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
Alright, well. Ooh, hello. We're gonna go up here. I do like the RPG mechanics and the fact that the main quest will not progress until you decide to do it. Hey, it's the All Foods Megastore. Oh. Yeah, for a second that I wasn't actually going to. Alright. The hell's going over here?
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
Okay.
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
Alright, so let's see here.
And if you could look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
Magnavolt.
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be...
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Yeah.
Gladly.
Alright.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
Nope. I know I can't.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car.
Or
But it's hard
maybe
to
he
get
saw
anything out of him.
sparks.
His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
God, that's relatable.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Of course they would.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I like these guys.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there.
That is a good wingman.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
All right, what's your story?
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You're only hurting your case. Here. Take it as a sign to change your life.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High
A
class.
mistress.
Describe
Of course.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
All right. Let's go pick up that gang stash real quick. Looks like I already did. Okay, well. Enter the building.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Never give in to the mob. It only makes things worse.
Oh, come on, please. Damn lock.
Can I help you?
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
Interesting reaction.
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
All right, well, warrant received.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
Uh-huh.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Mills speech pointers. Message deliver. Delta City is right. Make old Detroit look disgusting. Adjectives to use. Cramped, dirty, old, dangerous, dark. Evoke associations with crime, danger, lack of perspectives. Sell the idea of Delta City. Adjectives to use. Safe, secure, clean, bright. Evoke associations with better life, bright future, hope for more. 3. Link Mills to point 2 and Cusack to point 1. Emphasize that Mills wants the good of the residents and Delta City will bring that good. Yeah, totally corporatized. And definitely a politician.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Yeah, he's definitely OCP.
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Cusack's team. As the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Cusack's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
What'd
you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Of course he did. All right, sit tight. bum, bum, bum. I don't know. All right. God, this place is a shithole. Hello. Did I? Oh, cool. Hi.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
He's dead.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
You're a suspect.
I have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
All right.
I always wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Ma'am, I am married.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Guess what? I know where the second one is. Cusack speech draft 1. Mission statement. Save the neighborhoods. What do the neighborhoods mean to us? Emotions to evoke nostalgia, solidarity, homeliness. Real life story. Memories of the smell of fresh bread wafting from the local bakery. No warrant. We have probable cause and we were let in. And the way the Fourth Amendment works is if the police want to force an issue, they have to have a warrant. But if they get permission from the owner to do a search, they don't need a warrant. And the owner of this apartment allowed us in to search. Granted, she thought we would, OCP would issue the warrant anyway, but whatever. 2. OCP destroys neighborhood. Emotions to evoke: fear, rage, sense of injustice. OCP allows criminals to ruin buildings intentionally to make them lose value to allow. Only Cusack can save neighborhoods. Find a way to make Cusack stick to the script instead of talking through his hat. I can't offer any legal advice, but if your justice system allows for protections against, or protections for citizens against unlawful searches and seizures. Make them get the fucking warrant. Make them do the paperwork, cross the I's and dot the T's. That way there's a paper trail. And you should do the same. Have a paper trail. None of this he said, she said bullshit.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Madam, I am married. Well, I mean, American culture kind of seeps into a lot of other places through Hollywood and stuff, so I'm not entirely surprised.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
You like to sail.
Hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Not when the victim was garroted with the sailors. Not. The fuck are you into?
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Having your freedom taken away is not fun.
Being restrained is exciting only for those who are truly free. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Jesus. Yeah, just stay here. We do have a lot of physical evidence connecting you to the scene of the crime. The fact that you know how to tie knots, and the fact that the murder weapon is, well, at least the type of murder weapon is found in your closet.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way.
Oh, I'm not going to like this.
Crane there, and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Understood.
But yeah, Gloria here, while definitely kinky, probably didn't kill Mills. Or not Mills, but Page. I mean, she probably would have, you know, choked him out, but not to death, if you know what I mean. Ugh. RoboCop is both. He is primarily a police officer, but due to his scanning abilities and connection to the OCP database, he does double duty as a detective. Oh, ad break. Okay, Geo, we're missing the ad. RoboCop is primarily a police officer, but due to his scanning abilities, connection to the police database, and various other enhancements that normal officers don't have, like, video recording, enhanced hearing, all that lovely stuff. Murphy doubles as a detective. So he's both. Yeah, most police most departments, that's true. They have separate detective / investigation from the beat cops. But due to OCP budget cuts, there's just not enough people to go around.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her.
You're welcome,
New
Gio.
evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Oh, hey.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
Too late, I already pushed it. Oh, hey.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Open sesame. Maybe we can find something there.
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of
Just
the delicious
delete already.
sprinkled burger buns we haven't eaten.
Hi.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
All right. One, even if that was loaded, that's not going to kill me. Two, your gun's not even loaded.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
And that's the real crime. All right. All right, let's go talk to. Let's see what time. Yeah, we got time. I'll go talk to Dr. Blanche. do. Hold on. That's Briggs's kid, the slain police officer. He returned this old man's wallet because of the memory of his dad. That's a good kid. How do you reheat a burger? You stick it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Or you could put it in the toaster oven for about, I don't know, minute and a half. Vegetables cannot survive a microwave. Well, I mean, it's not going to be the best. I guess you could take the veggies off and then nuke it. Or like I said, you could put it in the toaster oven for about a minute.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
Hi there, kitty.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Again, married. But weren't you declared dead and your wife moved on? Yeah, but... Shut up.
It's you.
Hello.
Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Yes.
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
He might.
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
Well, I didn't see anything on the scanner about anybody coming in, so sure.
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Besides, I think you need this more than
agreed
me.
to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
As a human.
That's not quite right.
Oh.
But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I'm glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device.
Okie dokie.
It's right there on the desk.
Download data.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature.
Don't
Can
open
you
it.
please open the door?
Can I sign with this?
Caution!
Protect the innocent.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
Looks like
we
it.
need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me.
I lost my hands! I lost the leg!
We need to move.
Is this really about the research?
It could be.
We'll figure that out.
Enemy contact! Head damage sustained! Lost head!
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Alright, let's see here. Level 1. Yeah, one-liners are great.
Follow me.
I miss those from 80s movies.
We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
We need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Do-do-do-do.
We
Yes.
Cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Run, little kitty. All right.
Follow me.
Find you adorable little kitty killing machine.
Found Grumpy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let's get out of here.
The sprinklers aren't working.
All right. Grab that.
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
Well then, let's
will
go
make a
to
way.
this. Yeah, no thanks to OCP. All right, well.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Mercs try to raid an apartment kitchen to everyone, but you know, they end up dying instead. Perception says assault rifle and body armor. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and I think call this a stream because it's getting close to me needing food and I gotta get ready for the second stream. So thank you all for joining me. Tonight, Floof and I are going to continue Sniper Elite Resistance, and we're going to do the 2 DLC missions that are available at the moment. There'll probably be more later, but, you know, whatever. Then tomorrow, we're going to start the Ace Combat 7 showcase. We'll be starting with the American-made aircraft. Starting with the pencil itself, the F-104C Starfighter. Mods are going to be a thing. I will make sure to post a mod list that I'm using up in the Discord. So, and how I'm going to do the showcase with the mods is I'm going to show off. I mean, there will be weapon swap mods that I have on, and I'm going to report those or showcase those as if they were the canonical weapons, just because there's a lot of weapon add-on mods that I forgot how they all interacted. So we'll just deal with it. I will also make sure to say what the actual weapons for the aircraft were supposed to be. Anyway, that'll be tomorrow. Friday, the Dragon Age stream will be canceled because I'm going to be attending my niece or my cousin's graduation party. But I should be able to keep the Arkham City stream where we infiltrate the steel mill. But I will keep you guys informed on that one. Saturday in Cyberpunk 2077, we move into Santo Domingo to take care of some stuff. In a couple weekends, Cyberpunk-wise, there will be a 2.3 update. Unlike Baldur's Gate 3, I don't think this will crash the campaign. It might break some of the mods, but I've noticed that if I launch... The mods are only available when I launch from Vortex. If I launch from the normal launcher from CDPR, the game loads just fine. I just can't activate any of the mods, but the save data is already there. So I don't expect any disruption of the campaign. So we'll just continue as planned. Sunday, in the Insanity of Victor Shepard, we're going to do a lot of side quests for both Rex, Victus, and some other things. Monday, in Final Fantasy X-2, we'll go ahead and find our third LeBlanc Syndicate uniform. And Monday evening, we will continue our stream of Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies. You guys really seem to like that one. I'm having fun with it too, so I'm glad it's all working out. And then next week in RoboCop, doing all the contracts. Yes, I am doing all the contracts with the fixers in Cyberpunk. That's why it's taking forever, because I'm doing all the things. But next week in RoboCop, we're going to track down Dr. Blanche's computer and see what Wendell Antonowski wanted with that data and why he wanted her dead. All right, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. I will see you in a couple of hours at basically an hour and a half, 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And if not, then have a great night, everybody.